Madridistas, the end of an era. One of the greatest servants in Real Madrid's history is leaving the club. Dani Carvajal, official and confirmed, and it is done. But that is just the beginning of what is an absolutely massive news day at Real Madrid. Transfer targets revealed, Mourinho's impact on the squad, Endrick off to the World Cup, Rüdiger staying, Raúl Asencio's future in doubt, and the Rodri saga heating up. Welcome back to Madrid Central, your home for everything about Real Madrid. The summer has officially begun, so let's get into every single story. Let's start with the story that broke hearts across the Madridista world today. Dani Carvajal is leaving Real Madrid, official and confirmed by the club in a statement this morning. And what a statement it was. Let me read you the key part because it deserves to be heard in full. Real Madrid said, Dani Carvajal is one of only 5 players in football history to have won 6 European Cups, and he was part of the team that experienced one of the most brilliant periods in our history. 6 European Cups. Let that sink in. 6. He joined Real Madrid in 2002 as a young boy in the academy. He spent 10 years in the youth system, 13 years with the first team, 23 seasons total at this club, and in that time he won 27 trophies, 6 Champions Leagues, 6 Club World Cups, 5 European Super Cups, 4 La Liga titles, 2 Copa del Rey titles, and 4 Spanish Super Cups, 450 appearances and 14 goals, and the man of the match performance in the 2024 Champions League final where he scored. Florentino Perez's tribute was deeply personal. He said his image alongside our beloved and unforgettable Alfredo Di Stefano laying in the city and in the history of our club. This is and always will be his home. The Bernabeu will give him a tribute on Saturday, the final day of the season, and it will be an emotional night. Dani Carvajal, a one-club man, a legend, a Real Madrid icon. Thank you for everything. Now, with Mourinho confirmed as the new manager, the transfer picture is beginning to take shape. And according to journalist George C. Picon, Real Madrid are considering signings in 4 key areas this summer. 2 central defenders. After the defensive chaos of this season, Rüdiger's age, Militao's injury record, Asensio's inconsistency, bringing in quality at centre-back is the absolute number 1 priority. Mourinho has always built from the back. Expect this to be where the serious money goes. A right back is also needed. With Carvajal now leaving, the right back position is wide open. This is an urgent signing. A quality, experienced right back who can be reliable for the next 4 or 5 years is essential. A midfielder. Mourinho needs control in the center of the park. After watching Tchouaméni and Camavinga struggle this season, he will want reinforcement, which brings us perfectly to the Rodri story. More on that in a moment. And the striker, with Mbappe's future will is slightly uncertain and the reliance on young Gonzalo Garcia showing its limits, Mourinho wants a proven goal scorer. Endrick's development is exciting, but Mourinho will want an established option alongside him. Now, crucially, these signings will depend on sales first. Players will need to leave before Madrid can spend, and that clear out is already beginning. And now the transfer story that is generating the most excitement. Rodri to Real Madrid. According to Cadena SER's El Larguero program, Pep Guardiola will leave Manchester City at the end of this season. After 10 years and 20 trophies, possibly 21, if they win the Premier League, the era is over. And Guardiola's departure could trigger a domino effect, because one of the players most likely to leave City this summer is Rodri Hernandez, the Spanish international who won the Ballon d'Or last year and who, according to sources, would be delighted to join Real Madrid. The key quote from Cadena SER's Antoine Miena: Rodri is a player who has become available to Real Madrid in the market. He would be delighted to come to Real Madrid. Antonio Romero added that it won't be easy or cheap, but called it a genuine market opportunity, and the Mourinho factor is significant. As one journalist put it, I think any manager in the world with half a brain would want to reinforce their midfield with Rodri, and I imagine Mourinho and Mendes likes to have his players at the clubs he is involved with. That could accelerate several deals this summer. This one is going to run and run, so watch this space. Now some genuinely exciting news, and a story that should have every Madrid fan buzzing. Endrick has been officially called up to Brazil's World Cup squad. At just 19 years old, he is going to his first World Cup in the United States, Canada and Mexico this summer. Vinicius Jr. is also in the squad, so Real Madrid will have 2 players representing Brazil at the tournament. And here is the part that matters the most for next season. According to Fabrizio Romano, Real Madrid believe that Endrick can be an important player next season, not a player to be loaned out, not a squad player to sit on the bench, an important player under Mourinho's new project. After a difficult debut season where he got limited minutes, Endrick goes into the World Cup with a chance to show the world and his new manager exactly what he is capable of. If he performs in North America this summer, he comes back to Madrid as a completely different proposition. 19 years old, World Cup, future of Real Madrid. The Endrick era is just getting started. And now let's go through the squad decisions that are already beginning to take shape. Antonio Rüdiger. According to Fabrizio Romano, the German has serious chance of staying at Real Madrid next season. His contract was expiring, but there are genuine conversations happening about an extension. Mourinho loves experienced physical defenders. Rüdiger fits that profile. Don't write him off yet. The second player is Raúl Asencio. His future is not guaranteed. According to journalist Javier Felix Diaz, his progression is in serious doubt. After a difficult season where his performances came under heavy criticism, including that 4 from 10 in the El Clasico, Mourinho will make his own assessment, and it may not be kind. The third player is Joško Gvardiol. Real Madrid have listened to the proposal to sign the Croatian left-back from Manchester City, but so far, no action taken. They have only listened. With Mendy's season over and the replacement needed on the left, Gvardiol is an exciting option, but Madrid are not rushing. The next player that we are going to talk about is Nico Paz. The young Argentinian is waiting to hear what Mourinho has planned for him. According to Fabrizio Romano, Mourinho will have a big say on Nico Paz's future. Whether he stays, goes on loan, or becomes a first-team player, one of the most interesting subplot stories of the summer. And then the confirmed departures already known. Carvajal gone, and Ceballos also gone. The squad is being rebuilt from the ground up. What a day it was, Madridistas. What a summer this is going to be. Let's recap everything. Carvajal leaving, a legend says goodbye. Transfer targets: 2 centre backs, 1 right back, 1 midfielder and 1 striker. Rodri interested in Real Madrid, but Guardiola's exit opens the door. Endrick and Vinicius both at the World Cup. Endrick tipped to be important next season. Rüdiger serious chance of staying. Raúl Asencio future in doubt. Gvardiol listened to but no action yet. Nico Paz waiting on Mourinho's verdict. This is just the beginning. The summer window, the World Cup, the Mourinho press conference, the first pre-season, all of it is coming, and we will be here covering every single moment right here on Madrid Central. If you are not subscribed yet, now is the time. Hit that button, turn on notifications, because this channel is about to go into overdrive. Drop your reactions in the comments. Are you heartbroken about Carvajal? And who is the signing you want the most this summer? Thanks for watching. Until next time, as always,